Okay, so I'm gonna get my bottles over here. One bag. Just cut that off. Bottle here. Here's Ice Fields. Never seen that brand. I got bottles, I think some over there too, and some between. Here, yeah, actually a pretty good amount. What's that? Huh. Quite a bit actually. I'm going to scrapyard and I want to have an empty vehicle, so I can pick up those appliances I saw last night, if they're still there. Being a maybe recycle day, they might be gone, but you just don't know, right? In that bag. I think that I still have another bag in here still somewhere. I'm thinking, but could be wrong. Okay. Some people are taking the labels off, so the bottle's worthless. They have to have a label on there, else they won't take them. So maybe they're doing it on purpose, you don't know. Who would want to take a label off a bottle? There's no point, right? Yeah, I see a bag right there. Can't get to, it's full of junk. We'll see. Okay, scrapyard time. Someone's inquiring about why I didn't take this bag. There's actually balances mixed in here. And the place I went to, they don't pay enough. The other place I go to pays more for that BX. That's why I didn't take it. They pay probably at least 30 cents more a pound. The other place pays really good on certain things, you know, not everything, but they are getting better in prices. Okay, so stay tuned. Meet you at the scrapyard. Looks like they're really busy on dropping cars here. Prices, like I say, down to $120 a ton, so that's kind of lousy. It's just under $35, 600, no, 580 or something like that. 580 or something like that. 580 pounds. So not that great, but it was okay because I dropped off 2 windows yesterday to my brother. Those cement trowels, if you watched my video yesterday, those 2 cement trowels, dropped that off. And a radio, an old little antique radio, probably for the 40s, 50s, maybe more like 50s probably. Maybe early 60s possibly even too. I was missing a couple tubes and it was a little bit beat up, but who knows, we'll see. The front looked nice. It would be good, a prop, you know, for a movie. There's a couple bottles sitting on the road there. I believe for the guys that come here on bicycles. But anyways, you know, I guess it's okay. I got 1 propane bottle here still. I got a piece of aluminum and about 6-7 cords, and I got a dryer cord, and then I got that top of the washing machine that I grabbed yesterday, the control panel with some wire. That's left behind. You'll probably see it before, you know, when I pick up some stuff later. I'll show you again. But got an inspection to do right now. Don't know what's there. Like every house is a surprise. I know it's you know, not a super old house, maybe for the 60s, 57 I believe, 1957. That's wrong paperwork. So anyways, what I'll do is, if the house is interesting, I'll make a video just so you can see. It's worth just under 1.5 million. Okay, stay tuned. This tank I seen last night. So I seen last night, so I figured I'd grab it now. So on my way to my inspection. Looks like garbage day, or hey, how you doing? Good. Recycling day looks like it's today. Okay. Okay, we're in the basement of the house here. That's the bathroom area. Actually pretty old. This is probably original. This is probably 70s down here. Room here. That corrugated cardboard is asbestos also, with the wrap also, duct wrap. They did a permit here, I guess, when they installed maybe this, something permit there. Oh, buddy found a secret room, it's under the stairs, but let's push a little more. It says free on it, huh? This stuff's been sitting here for years. It was actually sealed off. Pucks are all worn out. Food, but the food doesn't look that old. Everything's wrapped in like okay, well, not too impressive. This is your rec room area. This is maybe somewhat of a kitchen or something. What's the cylinders for? It's aluminum. It's empty, whatever it is. Maybe they had a bar, like a beer thing or something, maybe, I don't know. Nothing hidden. No treasure. These are kind of cool. LG. Steel. So really nothing here. So let's do this tour around the outside yard. This is valued at just under, well, 1.4 million anyways, just over. Had an AC unit here. Garage is, like I say, can't get a garage, but there's nothing in there. It's unfinished. It's old. Little thermometer here. Not old. So we're going to take a tour to the front so you can visualize the house. It's got new vinyl windows. Stucco. Silicone. So it's 33 by 134, so it's a pretty big lot. Deep anyways. Keep looking at the wrong paperwork. I probably forgot at home. It's okay anyways, I remembered everything. It's just over 1.4 million. 33 by 132 lot. That's all I can tell you about that. We'll do a tour. Do one upstairs quickly. Entryway. We can see those high rises. That will be Metrotown up there in Burnaby. So this is what we have here. This dining room, living room, front bedroom. This could be someone dead here. Could be all blood. Someone probably died here. It's my feeling. It's gross. That's why the carpets are ripped out. Looks like blood to me. I feel like it's some luminol. If you don't know the history of these homes, it could just be someone died in it and ended up tearing it down, right? It doesn't stink or nothing in here like dead, but what's in it? That's kind of cool. You know what that is? Boom. Archer. So, they had animals too. Cats probably. There's all kinds of cats or dogs peeing everywhere. But that doesn't looks unusual, something in there. Nice piece of copper right there. Gonna add later. Okay, so now we have the washroom. This is your standard 50s. I think this is 56 or 57 built. So it should be all drywall plaster materials. Drywall, strips, and then plaster finishing. Kitchen area, clean looking, I guess. Not bad. A little bit newer cabinets, but that's old. That style's old. Originally had a table built in here. And that's kind of how it's built. Okay, so no real treasures here. Straightforward house. You can see they'll be building new houses. That style is already 90s, right? That's your newer house right there, fairly new. So the style's changed. See how they're getting bigger and bigger? I mean, that's probably a little bit wider lots. That's your 70s style, 70s, 80s. This is 90s to 2000s. That's your 70s style house, that one there. So you got 70s and more like, okay, so you have 70 to about 1980, 80 to 85s, 90 to 2000, something like that. They kind of looked changed, and there's a blue one up there. That blue one is like 95 to 2000. So the vintages have changed the whole time, right? You know, this house here is a 60s house, 50s, 60s. This one here, can't tell because it could be renovated, like the big peaked roof there, you don't know. It could be anywhere from 40s with that look. Could be even fairly new. Like new means 70s, but it could also be from the 30s or 40s. Okay, I think that's it on this tour. On this house anyway, see the dog, see? Never lies, huh? The dog's always trying to get in the house. So my theory, like I say, probably some old people lived here. They ripped out the carpet, probably. Okay, I'm going to pick up those couple items that were seen yesterday. We'll see if they're still there. Stay tuned. I found some masonry waterproofer, full. So I'm going to take that. And we found got a couple screwdrivers. Only one really good screwdriver. It's really big, but these are broken, but I'm thinking they're good for maybe tapping things out or something. Found these kind of like traps, sticky traps, good for bugs or mice. Found this arrow bow. I mean, I got this tank here. It's empty, but a piece of wire like this. One of the pieces of this junk. This book I got. It's still aluminum, but it's good for writing stuff on, right? Anyways, really nothing in this house, to be honest. But I did get a couple odds and ends. It's kind of how it is, right? Some houses produce, some don't. This one I think was cleaned out. It's just too clean. It's like a professional company went in and cleaned everything. Not even any dust in the basement. But anyways, we'll keep moving. We just met a client. Dropped the report off. There's a bunch of aluminum here so they can take it. So obviously I'm gonna take it. There's actually quite a bit here. Figure I'll take it. Saves him disposal time. Gives me extra aluminum. Doesn't hurt to ask, right? I have to pile further up here because I got a bunch of other stuff coming. Okay. Like a rat nest here. I think this stuff's been here for a long time. I'm gonna break these down. That's been here for a long time. Get lucky, might find some critters to look at. Clean up that mess after too. Okay. Actually stinks too, that thing, whatever's in there. Let me just collect it all. Burn too much film. Okay, got it. It's not bad amount of aluminum. Definitely not bad. So that's a good thing. Come by to grab a check. And he was doing renovations. I saw it sitting there. I said, hey, you throwing it away? He said, yeah, take it. So, it's a payoff, right? That's how it is. Don't be afraid to ask, right? Okay. Someone lost their tent, I guess, their awning or something in this last snow we had before. It's actually like, so what is this material here? It's like a, like a tent or something, or I don't know. It's just, it's got wire in between, or not wire, but some kind of rubbery type string inside. Probably like a tent or something. We're on the west side, and I don't hunt in this area because everybody's got lots of money to pay for disposal here. It seems like, but I'm here anyway, so I took an alley to do a detour. Figured I might as well load this in. But just never know what pops up. But all these houses, like the house I just got this metal from, that's assessed at over $3 million. 1924 house, and it was remodeled. All they're doing is they're gonna do some renovations. I had to drop a report off. It's all negative, but they just want to remove a ceiling and one wall to re-insulate. And they double check the plumbing and so on because they're getting too much noise from the upstairs or something. But anyways, how it is, right? See, cardboard. But you can see it, if you look at the difference between these alleys in Vancouver, nice garages, nice fences, you know, everything's kind of closed. All the houses here. We'll do a little tour here. You'll see what I mean. This is West Side, called the West Side. All these homes, like this one in the corner, that key like 6 or 7 million, probably in the corner, I would think. That house, you know, I can't tell if it's an old one or a new one. It could be a brand new house, but some are renovated so good. That's, I would say 5 million for sure, maybe more. That's a big property. And I'm a little bit behind on the prices here because the prices dropped a little bit and they popped up big time. But you know, these are all the old heritage houses. Well, we're on Wilshire. They're all like a lot of English names and stuff in this area. But this is West Side living. Nice treed, big wide streets, nice manicured lawns. Most of them have built-in sprinklers in the gardens everywhere, like in the boulevards. Look at this house here. That's probably a new house. That could be like, I would say these 6 million for sure, maybe 7. Depends on property size. Some of these houses, they fool you. They're super big and they got indoor swimming pools. But that one may not have it, but look, they made the old style look. See that? Beautiful homes. But imagine coming here summertime with all the leaves everywhere and the trees, the fresh air. See, they're tearing this house down. Or they're doing a laneway house, which I think they're doing. Yeah, this looks like a new house. You can't tell. Yeah, it's probably new because it's got the copper. They're building a laneway house in the back. This is probably not that new. But look at the big trees. These houses are all from the 20s and 30s. You know, that's an old house here. That's probably from the 40s. Here are like 40s. This house could be new. Could be fairly new. But the chimney looks pretty old, so don't know. Can't tell. Can't really tell on some properties. Let's try another street. But this is anywhere from about Granville and west is where your west side is. Your major big homes like Adira, and you got Angus Drive, and like that's a big house here. That's nice here. That's a nice house right there. That's probably like about 10 million, probably, that house, I would think. You remember the land is 3-4 million alone or more, right? This one's being renovated. It's probably a 70s style house. See here, this This house here is pretty grand for sale by appointment. See, that's a brand new house, but made to look super old. That's gotta be 7-8 million for sure. Oh yeah, I think it's got a swimming pool in the back of that one. Well, hard to say, there's something back there. And some properties go really, really deep. But there's a big area of old homes that are very valuable. It's not just a small little area, it's huge. Then you get a different style where the lots get smaller, but they're still expensive. Like the house I went to is, I think it was around 3.6 million. Last house. I know it's that over 3 million because I looked it up. Because we did the testing on it. You know, this is probably a 70s style house. It was probably a futuristic home for the 70s. You know, could have a swimming pool, maybe. Well, swimming's not big out here because, you know, our weather sucks. We're not that warm. But you'll find lots of indoor swimming pools in some of the bigger properties here. This is Churchill. See a lot of English names and stuff and different things like that. See, that's a brand new house here, but the mate took hold. See that? A little character to it. But see, the trees are big. They're all matured, big trees. They tore that one down, built another house. See, it's amazing. I'd love to live here, but I could never afford it, right? Doesn't matter how much money you can make, couldn't afford it. Just the taxes could be like 10-15,000 a year or more, right? Probably more, 20 grand. Yeah, that's a pretty fancy house here too. And there was a lot of these like, I don't know, maybe Spanish style with a troweled up finish on the walls. You know, I've been working on the west side for 20 years on and off. A lot of the character is gone. Like there was many houses like this style here. I don't know what they're called. Many houses like that, but now they're all disappeared. Right? It's another brand new house made to gold. See that? That's totally brand new. Palm trees everywhere. You think you're in California. But it's like I say, there's a nice big house here. That's nice too. See the monster homes? They're probably like, I don't know, like 7,000-8,000 square feet. Some of them, maybe more, some less. That's got a big sculpture with a naked girl with a greyhound or something in her hand. Some weird stuff. Never seen that. Looks like it's bronze. Color of the statue, right? But anyways, like I say, you got the point. And if you go this way a little bit to the north, the houses get even a little bit bigger. But you don't see a lot of demolition in that area, mostly renovations. That's a big house there. You know, this is almost like the White House. Look at that. Big pillars in the front. Right? Then you had these smaller houses that are around. There was a lot of these homes before. A lot of them are gone. That's probably like a 1 or 2 level that's sunken in basements. Anyways, you got my point. You know, only the rich can live here in Vancouver. That's a huge house in the corner there. Right? So you got Granville between, I would say Oak to Granville is okay, but anywhere west of Granville is all grand homes. Very expensive. Okay, that's a little study, a little tour of our city here. Okay, and this is the west side of Vancouver. Okay. Oh, this could be heavy. Could have a brick or could have concrete, who knows, or HMS in here. Some have HMS. Oh. Oh, it's got the rotary motor. Could be copper, but well, that's steel. Somewhat steel, not too sticky. It's weird. steel, but it's like it's not that sticky. Not like this. See how sticky that is? Weird. It's some sort of different kind of material. Oh well. It's in. We have room now. There was that other washing machine from last night. Won't fit in, but would have fit. But you know, things like the aluminum kind of screw things up. But that's okay. I don't really care. The other one's not going to go nowhere because it's half ripped apart. People see that, they just kind of drive away. Usually. Okay, we'll keep buzzing around a little bit and head back. I found some bottles just a few minutes ago. Microwave right here. Oh yeah, it's heavy transformer. So that's good. There's piece of metal just a little ways up here. I saw. I had to back up. I hate when people go right on you, right behind you, and then you gotta pull over and whatever. But anyways, right here, it's actually a tire there, but I think I'm just gonna grab just that metal for now. It looks like a new tire actually. Spare. It's just hard to tell the tires. You don't have the proper diameter for the rim, or diameter, but the make. That's the problem. A lot of these cars are obsolete, if you know what I mean. They're just being scrapped, and then not like years ago cars were saved, right? There were parts were saved and all that. Now it goes right to the trash. All they do is crunch it, if you know what I mean. I saw a flat screen the other way, but it was plastic. Yeah, the car parts thing is kind of disappearing, right? Used car parts. You know, 10, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, that's all you did, go to Wrecker and get parts, right? You needed some brake parts, whatever. You know, you buy the parts. Now everything goes in the garbage. It's buy new and that's it, and that's it otherwise, you know. And all these new cars, like for instance, like all the ones that got recalled from Germany, all those different cars, they're all just going to shred, right? They're all going to be scrapped. So all those parts are going to just won't be worth nothing, if you know what I mean. I don't know if I went down. I don't think I went down here. I went down the second one there, but mattresses and typical garbage you see. But look at the difference from here to the west side. It's like you're in the ghetto, you know what I'm saying? It's all run down, garbage everywhere, ugly fences, nothing matches, you know what I'm saying? They're all like west side, everybody's got nice big fences, they're all clean looking, they're not falling apart, right? So I think that's it for this adventure today on whatever, the whole day, what I did. So thanks for watching, have a great day.